Now that the tower yard terrain model is complete, I want to talk about how we can add a surface template to the terrain model so that we can add a thickness and a material. So what I want to do is add 6 inches of gravel to my terrain model. And we can do that by using a surface template and using the Apply Surface Template tool. So to add the surface template to the terrain model, we'll go up to Model Detailing. We'll go to Apply Surface Template. That's going to bring up the Create Surfaces by Terrain Model Template tool. It's going to prompt us to locate our terrain model. So we go over here in the 3D model and just select our terrain. It's going to prompt us to apply an external clip boundary. In this case, I want to say yes because I only want the surface template or the gravel to show up within inside of the tower yard here. I don't want it to show up on my side slope grading. So we're going to select yes for this and left click to accept. It's going to prompt us to select the external boundary element. That's going to be the tower yard element. So we're going to select that. That's going to prompt us to select a surface template. So we're going to select the Alt and down arrow key. It's going to open up the template library, and you can see here I have some templates, some surface templates already created. And we're going to select the gravel surface template. If we take a quick look at this, you can see it's just a closed shaped component that's 6 inches high. It's going to be placed on our terrain model surface. So it's going to be placed here at the origin point, and it's going to go up 6 inches off of the terrain model surface. It's going to be applied inside of the clip boundary that we've selected. So we're going to click OK to select it. Then we're just going to follow the prompt. So we're going to left click. We're going to data point to accept the selection. And then you'll see the surface template is applied to the terrain model. Now if you zoom in a little bit closer, you can actually see the material and the thickness and the height above the terrain. So now we want to do that same procedure for the driveway surface here. Okay, so let's go ahead and place the surface template on the driveway area here. So we'll go up to Apply Surface Template once again. We're going to locate our terrain model, so we'll just select one of our contours from our terrain. Again, we're going to use an external clip boundary that's already drawn in my 2D plan view here. So I want to turn off my construction elements in my 2D plan so I can better find my external boundary that I'm going to use. So I'm going to click yes. It's going to ask me to select my external boundary, so I'm just going to come over here and select it. If you hover your cursor over one of the edges of the driveway, you'll see there's a complex element there called drive boundary, so we're going to select that. And then for our template, surface template, we're going to use gravel once again. Left click to accept that, and then finally data point to accept. And then the surface template's applied to the driveway.